All right, I'm here with Massanutten class of 2022 point guard Kanye Clary here at the Hoop Group Southern Jam Fest as his team wins an easy one to start off 97-49 over Running Rebels. Kanye, let's talk about here, back on the basketball circuit. We're starting to see more fans in the stands. Is it starting to feel a little bit more like normalcy? Or?
Yeah, it's definitely a good sight to see with all the fans. And this wasn't even really a big game, but I know tomorrow, as you advance in the rounds, it's going to be way more fans.
Yeah, everybody's looking forward to a potential Boo Williams team loader, and who knows what waits on Sunday for the championship Sunday. Tell me about the past year for you. Everybody's been different. You changed schools from Princess Anne, where you had a dazzling freshman debut and had a good start to your high school career to Massanutten. How did that adjustment go for you?
It was a really big adjustment, being away from my family, mainly my parents and my little brother. Didn't get to see them as much, so I had to push through and just go to Massanutten and do what I had to do, which was basketball and schoolwork, and just stay focused.
I didn't get you to follow how did the season go for you guys up there?
Well, the season, as you know, wasn't any playoffs this year due to COVID.
Sure.
But we played, we only lost like 6 games, we played 20. So, I mean, it wasn't really a bad season, but we could have done better.
How has your recruitment kind of evolved here? I know you're getting a lot of interest, some offers here lately. Kind of give us the update of who's in the picture at the moment.
The latest teams in the picture are Elon, Penn State, JMU, South Carolina. That's it.
South Carolina's SEC, Penn State, you mentioned Big Ten. Those kind of appealing to you when you heard some of those big Power 5 conference schools get in the mix there a little bit? Or?
It's definitely a good feeling to know that schools of that caliber are looking at you. So as a player, it just pushes me to be better.
Sure. We've known you since you kind of came up through the Pikes 15 under with the Boo Williams crew, and you've been playing along some talented players. You got DeJuan Campbell here from Kickotan, Elijah Kennedy from Greenwood, and others on the squad. Tell me, kind of, how's your role different from the high school season to AAU, or is it kind of the same?
Well, playing at Massanutten, I was playing against people who were post-grad, so most of them were grown men. And I think coming here at the same, or even playing there was harder. So I just like playing competitive basketball, so it's all the same to me.
We knew when you watched early on your high school career off the dribble, you were hard for people to handle. You still are now. What's kind of the thing college coaches are saying they like about your game that separates you from other point guards out there?
What they like most is how I control the game, and I play with pace. Even my shots have been developed during my high school career, and they like that as well now, and my defense.
All right, when these NBA playoffs get started up, which is going to be this weekend, who are the guys you're most watching trying to incorporate parts of their games into yours?
Well, most definitely, I'm a LeBron fan, and most been since I was a kid, but I love Kyrie also, so I kind of want to see them a little Nets and Lakers action in the finals.
Is that your finals pick, Lakers and Nets, and LA takes it? A couple more?
No, actually, I got the Nets winning this one.
Oh, you do? Okay, it's too much star power with those big three. Tell me about your game now. What are the things you're consciously trying to work on and get better at here as you evolve and get to the next level?
Well, mainly just my athleticism, staying strong, hitting the weights, and just my conditioning and my jump shot.
Who hasn't offered yet, but you're hoping to hear from? Any kind of dream schools or schools that you're really keeping your fingers crossed they might get in the picture here before you graduate?
Honestly, I don't have a dream school. My dream school is a school that's going to let me be Kanye Clary and just do what I do there.
Okay. For those that haven't watched Kanye Clary, how would you describe your game to them right now?
When you watch me, I think you're going to see a very gritty, high IQ, creative point guard who can run the show and score when needed.
And lastly, your goals for this summer. I mean, we're starting to have tournaments, which we didn't have last summer. What do you want to accomplish and say, all right, this was a successful summer? What would you say would be a successful summer for Kanye Clary?
A successful summer for me will probably, I say definitely, I want to win PCM, that's a goal. If there is a PCM at the end of the year. And just finishing out and committing to a D1 school at the end of the summer.
That's the point guard, the floor general for Boo Williams, Kanye Clary of the Massanutten Military Academy. Thank you so much and be well. Good to see you. Thank you.